Hello and welcome. This is Corel Mel with Key Lifestyle Solutions, Grandmother Raven's Vertical Lights Up the Sky. Welcome to your September reading, astrological reading for the month of September. I think I just said that. This is for all earth signs. Since we're in Virgo season, I'm going to start off with the earth signs today. We're not quite into September yet, but that's okay because we're at the end of August. There's so much energy happening and so much going on. I will be doing an oracle for the beginning and a dragon wisdom card for the end of all the signs. But so as I start out with Taurus today, you may want to go back and listen. Of course, after you listen to the oracle, you may then go ahead and skip to the ending card, which is going to be the dragon wisdom card. And the reading today for all earth signs in this one clip video is very much I think what I'm sensing, the energy is going fast and slow, and it's like it's spinning and spinning, and there's so many things happening all at the same time. So I'm anticipating, I don't know, that these readings are going to be very different than usual. And I'm just going to read what comes out for 3 cards, just because I know there is so much going on. I want to keep them very succinct and precise as much as I can. So we will see what the oracle is for all the earth signs at this time. And welcome. Please be sure to take what resonates and leave the rest. These are general readings, of course. We're going to take the top card. Our top card for all the earth signs is great and full. Oh my goodness, and a 4. Yeah, you could say that they're great and full. I'm feeling that. There is so much abundance about. Interesting, right? So much. Let's see what great and full is about. The mindful practice of gratitude, knowing that you are enough, committing to your intentions, a sense of sufficiency, letting go of attachment to form. This has been a big theme. I find this really interesting. This is a big theme right now. Letting go, not trying to control, being in the flow. The newsletter sort of spoke about that. I can't even talk today. Anyway. It is full. There's lots going on. But I think the biggest thing that I keep reiterating for everybody is just stay grounded. Be in the moment as much as you can. You may have tons of things to do on your to-do list. But coming from a place of gratitude and letting go of what we think it should be is going to serve us much better. Before you can begin to understand the process of manifesting your desires, you need to practice deep gratitude and the willingness to share that with others. This is the true nature of prosperity. It's not about the things you accumulate at all. It's about how you feel. And I've gone over this again and again about feeling. You're invited to surrender to an important truth. There is always enough for you. Always. There is enough time to do the things you need and desire to do. Enough opportunities to express your talents and connect to your purpose, and enough magic circulating through the invisible world into the visible. Begin your day immersed in gratitude for everything you have and everything you can't yet see. The unmanifest, which begins with every breath you take. Know that you are enough. All your needs are being fulfilled, even if you doubt this in some moments. No one's success can make you feel small, and comparing yourself to others never works. Boy, this keeps coming up. Wow. Your life is brimming with unique potential. Focus on that. When you hold this feeling of gratitude, it acts as a magical open sesame to the floodgates of abundance. Couple that with a playful sense of detachment, and you'll find that miracles have an uncanny way of showing up in your life. Your intentions burst forth into reality with little effort on your part. There is hope brimming with potentiality. It's okay that you don't always trust this. You are not alone in holding the candle high for transformation. Right now, Contemplate how being in the energy of enough makes you feel. Eventually, you will have no attachment to what you do or do not manifest in the material world, what you do or do not have. Then, like magic, you have more than enough. What a fascinating universe we live in. This accounts for everything that you're trying to manifest, whether it's money, love, relationships, career. And so today's reading is, I often do reflect on what's coming up, but I like to focus on what's going on with you personally, not so much what's coming to you, because I think this is going to be showing up in our lives very quickly. But what's going on with us, right? That is going to be the intent of these readings. What's going on with you? And yeah, that's coming through very strong. So that's where the focus will go. Okay, we're going to start off with our Taurus folk. Okay. And I'll just put this here as a reminder. And Sacred Ones. And I've smudged and contemplated everything. These cards did come out. I'm going to use this as the storyboard to start. So we have the Two of Cups, the Two of Swords in reverse, the Two of Pentacles. Oh, this is very interesting. Straight up. I like this for you, Taurus. And Temperance in reverse. So, wow. 3 twos. That's crazy because I shuffled the cards. And Temperance in reverse. 14. Sweet medicine. If I look at the number 14. What's going on with you? So, in getting in relationship, balancing the masculine and feminine with inner self. 2 of Pentacles. Again, it's this balance, right? It's balancing your world. You probably have tons of things to get done, tons of things you want to do, places you need to go, people you need to see. And there may be an imbalance. So this is what's interesting about this. 2, 2, and then Temperance is also holding, look, 2, the balance of the masculine, feminine, the dark and the light. Temperance, I also look at patience. And there may be an impatience about the shadow pieces that you're working on right now, Taurus. Deep inside, what's happening. What I like about this with the Two of Swords in reverse, okay, it's very interesting. The Two of Swords in reverse, you aren't caught up in the mind. Like, there may be things floating through that are worrisome, but you're focusing on relationship with self and balancing out your world. So this is a really good thing. The only thing that's not happening is that there isn't patience to get all the things that you need to do done. I can concur. Since I'm a Taurus, I can certainly feel that. This is, wow. The energy too. What's going on with you? There are many facets about trying to get things in order. What I want to share with you is that it's an illusion that you're going to get things in order, because more than likely you're not going to be able to. There's a physical thing going on that you have to balance inside your body. There's something that needs balance, and that hasn't been able to happen. So now is to buckle down, double down to, and 2, 4, 6 is also ancestors. And there's something here about lineage pieces that you're maybe working on, or you need to pay more attention to. The physical is trying to balance itself off. And so this time frame is interesting because we're in Virgo season. Virgo is very much about physical health. So you may be working on that, and listen to what your body is telling you. There are some big pieces here of transformation that want to happen. So healing the physical body. Like I said, it's not so much for healing the mind. It's healing the physical body and maybe the heart space. So cups is water. There could be a lot here about water. There's something going on. Maybe you're retaining water. And that's in relationship to that. And there may be a sense that you have to hurry, but there's nothing to be, hurrying about at this time. Wow, Taurus. I just want to get a little more clarifier. This is neutral. We have the Nine of Pentacles and we have the Devil. So these came out neutral. These, based on your decisions, you could succumb to addictions and bad habits that aren't healthy, relationships that aren't healthy, things that you eat that aren't healthy, things that you take that are not healthy. And this is like trying to decide. You've got resources all around you. So that's what you have to be aware of. Have the patience to let them fall in so that you can take advantage. But for you, Taurus, it's very much, you're on this new place of healing. You have to pay attention to what that is. This could also indicate detox, a detoxation. Yeah, detox. Physical detox, relationship detox. Get very clear about where you're going and what you want to do. You might have been manipulated a little bit, pulled here and there from different people. You may have realized that there's certain relationships that don't work for you anymore and you really are done with them. So choices about where you want to be. Have you made a choice about how you want to live your life and be in your life? And this is crucial right now for you. Wow, Taurus. That's big. Like, it's big indications about what wants to take place here for you. Okay? Beautiful. All right. That is it for you. We're going to go on to Virgo. It's Virgo season. Happy birthday to all the Virgos. Wow, Virgo. Super great that you could join us today. Thank you so much for showing up. Please like, share, and subscribe. Truly grateful that you're here, Virgo. And happy birthday. So we're going to just let the cards lie. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This is all about you. Okay? These readings are going to be all about you. Okay, there's a bit of a story going on. Five of Wands. Page of Wands. Three of Wands. Ace of Cups. King of Pentacles. These are coming into play. King of Wands. Two of Pentacles. Two of Swords. And the Devil. All right, let's just do the story. What about, this is all about you. Conflict. There is some struggle, but realizing what the conflicts are half the battle. So you can go towards, more fulfillment of abundance. This almost feels familiar to me from last month for you, Virgo. But it's like you're feeling really full in your heart and feeling healthier in your heart space. And there's things that you want to accomplish. There might be something to contemplate about where you want to be, how you want to get there. Are you where you want to be? There's some decisions to be made. I like the fact that there's two kings here. Could be an older man, somebody that's very debonair, very charismatic, strong. And this could also be describing you. And there's a change happening. This change might be confusing about where you're going to end up. There's opportunities coming your way and you're not sure whether to take them or not because there's a sense of lack here that you're on your own, but you're really not, Virgo. And you're still struggling to figure out where you need to be. Three of Wands, you see it, you can feel it, taste it, but it's just not here yet. So that's why these are all like neutral right now. Look at these. You're going to have to take some care to do some self-care. The good news about this being, this could go in reverse, which is good because that means the manipulation or the addictive behavior is on its way out. So based on what your decisions are, this could be really good. This is like totally changing the way you're going for you, Virgo. September is not going to be obvious for you as to what's going on, but there is something brand new that is showing up for you at this time. It's very interesting. Wow. Opportunity. You see the opportunity, you're not able to go there yet. So there's decisions that you're going to be doing in September, Virgo, that they're important decisions. This strength that you have with these two kings showing up, yeah, it's going to take some strength to get through these physical healing pieces. It feels like a physical piece, a new challenge. I'm not saying it's life-threatening. It's just something you have to look at from a different perspective. The good news is that the heart is open to receive. So whatever it is that you ask for or need, September will be October with the eclipses here coming up, is an opportunity to make those changes for you, Virgo. Wow, I love that. Okay. That's big stuff for Virgo in your birthday season. Thank you so much for stopping by, and make sure that you listen to the end card, the Dragon Wisdom card for you, and make sure that you listen to the Great and Full card, number 4. Kind of goes along with what was being said here. Okay, we're going to the Capricorns. Capricorn, our other earth sign. What is in here for Capricorn? Capricorn. I'll see what shows up. All right. The World. Wow. Judgment. 6 of Pentacles. Something big is coming. Money's coming. Things have switched. Judgment. This is like surrendering to spirit in order to bring out what you need. You're not going to have to work so hard. And the 6 of Swords, you see clear passage, more clarity in the mind. That's beautiful for you, Capricorn. You're not going to have to work hard, but you're going to have the world at your feet, and you're going to have all the things you've been asking for. That's amazing. So for you, personally on the inside, what about you? 10 of Swords, yep, coming out of that brain fog, and the Knight of Wands. So Knight of Wands could be about celebration, and quick action, but this isn't about quick action. This is actually enjoying where you're going and how you're getting there, and just savoring the moments. That's what this feels like. It's savoring the moments of beauty and love. Love, even though that's not showing here, but I like it because you're not working hard. Things will just come really easy. And these manifestation periods that we're still in September are huge, like huge. And October to the end of the year. Much abundance. Oh, so on a personal level, you've learned something when you surrender to spirit and just allow things come your way. And they're going to continue to do that. But, 8 of Pentacles, this is something you don't have to work hard for. Like, there's clarity on where you're going. So this is really important for the upcoming months. Wow, Capricorn, that's super great. Okay, that is for you. Thank you for stopping by. And I'm going to read for you. Not just you. However, you do want to listen to the Dragon Wisdom card. Let's see what it is. I put it back in the box. I'm not sure why I did that, but I did. After I cleaned them and everything. Okay. What's our Dragon Wisdom card for all our earth signs? Oh, it wants to give us quite a few, but we don't want all those. So I'm going to take the one from the top. Self-worth. Okay, earth signs. Remember I say this is all about you? Self-worth. You have to be feeling worthy of everything that you've put into play. How you want to play with it. Where you want to go with it. What does that mean? Okay, what does that mean for you? Maybe you're not feeling totally worthy of what's coming your way. But let's take a look at this. Self-worth. Oh my goodness. I thought these were in like order. That says rose. Wouldn't you think it would be here? Maybe it's in groups. Okay, these are brand new cards, so my apologies. It's very odd. Okay, I'm not sure why this is not. I'm looking for a number, and I don't see a number. A, B, C, D. Shadows. And then it goes to scars. Shouldn't there be, like... Okay, yeah, these pages are stuck together. Look at that. They were totally stuck together. Okay. Self-worth. You are a divine being full of light, knowledge, and wisdom. You have heard these words before on various occasions, but not enough times, unfortunately, as this is not the way you are living your life. Your light often shines too weakly. You will trust other people's truths more than your own. Self-worth, even self-love, allows you to be critical, to question things, to say no, and to establish boundaries with those who are doing you harm. A lack of self-worth can also be revealed in small actions. You might put away a new item of clothing in a cupboard for later, or a special occasion. Your whole life is a special occasion. You have lovely new wine glasses for your guests, but when you drink wine on your own, use an old one. And you only ever buy flowers when you're expecting visitors. Tomorrow, buy a large bouquet for yourself. Go on, do it. The leopard dragon is the most intelligent of all the dragons. It is telling you to appreciate your worth. You are valuable. Make this decision and act accordingly. This powerful dragon is gently whispering in your ear. You are a valuable and loving magical woman or man. Write this sentence as an affirmation on 13 strips of paper, but prefaced with the words, I am. I am a valuable and loving magical man or woman. Place the notes in different places around your home and in your car, and leave the notes in place for 21 days and read them each day. They catch your eye. Oh, earth signs. That is so cool. So you may have noticed of late that some really important shadow pieces have shown up for you. This is like giving yourself a break, because you might have been seeing the tendencies, earth signs, what looks like repetitive patterns, and they're not. They're reminders of how far you've come and that you're worth it. And if you are indulging, you're worth it, because tomorrow could be a different day. To take advantage of the enjoyment while you can. That's all it's saying. Take advantage of the enjoyment while you can. Beautiful. Okay, there we are. Thank you so much for stopping by. Please like, share, and subscribe. And we shall talk to you next time for the month of October.